Sneaker Show podcast is starting, everybody. I'm Tim, and I just want to take a second to really describe who we are. I'm Tim. This is what my voice sounds like. We throw the names around a lot. Nathan is also Young Tabasco. Nathan, say hello.
Howdy.
So Tabasco, Tabby, Nathan, Stabler. I mean, it's got to be hard for people to keep up to be like, who are all these people? And then there's Shay. Shay also is 403 Fredo. We call him Frezos. We call him Shayzos. Frey, it's good to see you.
What up?
Yeah, man. What pair are you talking about on the podcast this week?
I was talking about the upcoming 5740 New Balance collab with Vape, the two pairs that they're going to be releasing here.
Tabby, what do you got this week?
I got a Drake Air Force that, contrary to popular belief, is coming out, and a Canyon Purple Jordan 4 that is hot.
Canyon Purple, that's the name of it. I have some Reeboks to talk about. It might not be the hottest pair, so we leave it for the end of the show. It's a Bodega collaboration. There's also a Joe Freshgoods 550, a JFG New Balance coming out. Many Joe Freshgoods New Balances this year. And we take a look at one of my favorite guys on Instagram who has an insane collection. He's so like the shoes he selects, his taste, he's so discerning. So I was really surprised that he picked up this pair of Jade Jordan 5s. I think that's the term for them, right? Jade?
Yep.
I'd never even heard of them. To think that he'd mix them in there with a bunch of Travs and Frags and top shelf items. So it's Sneaker Show Podcast. We're here to have a good time. We talk up the golden ticket deal as well. Please enter for this. What a prize. The golden ticket at Momentum. You choose the raffle draw. When you have a golden ticket, you just go, I'll have those shoes, please. It's like a get out of jail free card. So, Sneaker Show Podcast. Thanks for being here. Let's go. These Georgetown 85 joints are out. Did you think they'd be going for this much? The Georgetown 85 cut. Last sale. I pulled this up on StockX this afternoon. We're looking at $500. Is that a $500 shoe in your eyes?
Sure it is.
Yeah?
All the other 85s are at least that. Why not? I would hear arguments that this is better than the neutral gray.
I'd rather wear the neutral grays. Personally.
Well, me too.
Yeah.
But I would hear arguments on this one.
I would rather wear these, but you know how I cub.
$500. You can do it a lot with $500.
It's the hardest time to have $500 in sneakers right now, because you can either get these, or you can get the Special Box Concepts Air Max, or you could take your pick at any of the Union Dunks. So I was looking at this the other day, and it is the worst time to have $500 to spend on these. And it's an even worse time to not have more than that and want them all, kind of thing.
Shout out to those young homies saving up money. You got $500. I feel sorry for you.
Sucker.
Now what? Now what you gonna do?
What you gonna do, brother? $500 mania.
I can't wait to see these all beat up and worn in. That's when I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have got those when they were only $500.
I want these because, like, now they're still hot right now, right? And we know there's that little bit of a window where things take a little bit of a dip, and that would be when I'm looking to snag these. Or hell, if somebody wants to sell a worn pair, I'll take those too.
You talking about a classic snag dip?
Oh, dude, snags and dips, yeah. Or dips and snags, depending on which way it goes. But
dipping and snagging?
Dude, dip is so much fun. Hey, like, chips are good, but they're way better with dips. So, like,
oh yeah, I need the chips with the dip.
I need my chips with the dip. Bring them dips.
All right. Okay, so I'm just going to bring this guy up from Instagram. This is someone I appreciate and admire. His taste is off the charts. He seems to be sponsored by many different, maybe clothing companies. He's an influencer of sorts. He goes by Karl Kho _. So I love seeing this guy's posts. It's one of the first things Instagram shows me. I mean, look at his rotation. We're looking at the Travis Scott lows, the Fragment lows, the protection pack, the New Balance. You know, we love that 2002R. There's the Pata Monarchs and the Manière 3s. So that's like this. He posts weekend plans. That's what he's wearing for the weekend. Now, I'm bringing up this guy's Instagram, one, just to point out how much we love it. He's like, look at these gray days. Got those off-white 5s. He's got the ALD 550s. I want all of these shoes. What are these gray ones here? These
Sakai.
The Sakai's.
Sakai's, yeah.
I wish my gray days looked like that.
The craziest part is not how he lined up all the shoes, but he lined up all the shadows in the shot as
Yeah.
well. Like, what the
Yeah.
hell, dude? You gotta be tapped to do that. This guy's on a different level.
He must have just an empty room with the best sunlight coming in, and he does these photo shoots that it's goals. I want to be this guy.
I mean, yeah, with how many photos he posts and stuff, it almost seems like he has a photo room of sorts, but who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
A studio.
That's the word we're looking for here for sure.
He's all about these fragments. So, the latest pickup, that's why I bring this up. I was really surprised because I keep a close eye. I'm like, what's he into next? It's a pair of Jordan 5s. As far as I can tell, that's a general release. There's nothing special going on here. He just posted these green, minty fresh, he said, Jordan 5s. They kind of have a vintage look to them with the yellowing. And I love that green, and he's doing that thumb test on the leather on the toe box, and it looks lush.
Cool.
Now, the thing that really made him pop is he threw in some different laces. We're big fans of the lace swap.
It was tough.
I love this. He sold me on this pair. Yeah, like they look so perfectly aged, hey?
I have no business wearing 5s. This is a basketball shoe. It's so big, the tongue on them, we've often spoke about how it makes you feel uncomfortable how high the tongue comes up, but I've never wanted 5s more than now. That's the sign of a real influencer. He can change your mind.
You got a basketball Jones.
So there's the
why
new
why are you
lineup
laughing at me?
We got a basketball Jones.
Oh baby.
And he's got those another surprising pair in there, that Air Max Day, the shiny pair.
Yeah. The Lumiere or whatever.
I got one more picture from this guy. That's his lineup right now. I just never would have guessed 2 of those pairs.
I love it.
I can't get into the shiny Air Max. I don't. It looks like a unicorn foot.
Lace swap.
Yeah.
Lace. Fredo, what laces would you put in those?
Oh man, I don't even know what's in them right now. Is it like that, like tan color?
I think it's like white. Dude, I think you got to go navy, like match the tongue up. There.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would do
pop
like
those.
navy,
Yeah.
or if they're, I don't know, they look like that kind of like cream color. I would do white.
I think the problem with shoes like that is they don't photograph very vivid, but if you were to see
Yeah.
them in person, that they would be a lot more colorful and have a lot more going on to them.
You could do like those Travis Scott pink laces because it's kind of got that
Yeah.
Yeah.
luminescence. Okay, so shout out to that guy. Come on the podcast.
Yeah. Karl Kho, you're getting a DM here in a matter of hours.
Do you think he's in New York? I can't guess if he's like London. He seems like he's in a big city. I just don't know where he is.
Gives off like big like Dennis vibes, like the guy that runs Outfit Grid. He's
Yeah.
got like similar like shooting style to him.
Hey, who's that good looking fella?
Great shot. You do this yourself?
Oh, yeah, dude. There's nobody that wanted to come take pictures of me. I had to.
Did you
had to.
use a remote or a timer?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe where the remote is in this photo.
Quink.
I used the timer.
Squinch.
Yeah. If I just, shimmy just right.
That's the look on his face.
Yeah. Oh,
Boink.
yeah. I'll zoom in. Nice. Yeah. Oh, sat on the remote. Surprise. That's the pic. And what is this a picture for? Well, None other than the giveaway of all giveaways, your trip to the chocolate factory, baby. Your money in the bank briefcase that you can cash in at any MF in time.
Mm.
And that's your golden ticket from Momentum, of all places. Who gets better releases than them, especially in Saskatchewan? That's the place, dude. And you get a ticket and you can pick whatever you want. So if theoretically they were dropping any of these pairs, you could do that, right? This is a photo technically of a man that had many golden tickets in a sort, right? So if you want to, if this is something that you feel, you know, you need in your life, you need to go do that giveaway. And that giveaway is on the Sneaker Show podcast Instagram.
It's like a get out of jail free card. And doesn't that change the way you
it's like-
see the announcements from Momentum when you can pick and choose? It's up to you. You just decide when you want a pair and you say, I'll take size 9.5, please.
Dude, this is a getting to heaven free card is what that is.
Hey.
Facts.
100%, dude.
Look at that good working fella.
Yeah, look at that, eh? God, I'd climb him. Yeah, anyways.
Who took this picture?
You wouldn't guess where his remote is either.
Yeah, no, I just use a self timer with my ring light. I had to move my huge like beanbag out of the way, but we made it work.
It looks so good, man. Every inch of this picture is spoken for. It's just so well done. And you're looking cash. I struggle with like pictures where you don't look at the camera. I don't know what it is. There's something inside of my head that's like, you look like an idiot.
Well, with that attitude,
Hey,
you
thanks,
probably-
dude.
It's not okay for me, but it's fine when you do it.
Well, you pull it off, yeah. And what a nice arrangement of shoes you got here. It's such a mix, so eclectic.
Thanks, dog.
He's a mixed man.
Coming soon. I got something in the works here.
Sorry, yeah, this is great. Tim, was that it, or I wanted to comment on one of the shoes on the wall?
Sure. On
Let's
the wall
go-
here?
Yeah. So go up a little bit with your mouse.
Yeah.
Those Air Max 97s right above Jeremy's favorite neon. There, right there. That is, I seen those in person. That is the most blatant Sean Wotherspoon
Oh
ripoff.
yeah.
Good Lord, dude. Like they, Christ the King.
So the picture we're looking at, this was taken of the shoe wall at Momentum. I popped in and the guys were taking a little, very little photo shoot thing with me to promote this golden ticket giveaway. On the shoe wall right now, there are a ton of really nice general releases from Hirachis to 97s, Air Max 90s, some really good quality. I like these things, whatever they are, too.
ACG.
Yeah.
Those like free runs next to those 97s I wore like every day in like grade 7.
There's these loud up tempos.
I used to have those.
Are those Halloween Prestos?
Yes. Yeah, the ones that came out with the dunks. Sorry, where are they?
Down to the right.
Other right. There it is. There we go. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, the glow in the dark ones.
We love it.
Yeah, and they got these new Air Max Running Club ones that they just posted about.
Beaverton? Yeah, that they say on them.
But back to what Nathan was saying, there's this Air Max 97 that it's not corduroy, but it's the same color as the Witherspoons, and it's got this weird caterpillar on the swoosh, kind of a cute little. We're always looking for cute. Anyway, yeah.
A lot of heat in this picture. Hey, they had some good stuff for you to hold.
Yeah, this is just the stuff on hand. So they had the Rebellion Air ones. They finally got those purple skeleton. Some Halloween shoes are coming in right now.
Everywhere,
and some.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's been like lots of people on Instagram, or lots of shops I should say, that are releasing those within like the next week here.
Crazy.
Those and the dunks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Jeremy was saying it's all about supply chain. It's COVID. It's things got delayed, so it's spring 22, and we're getting Halloween 21 releases. That's where we're at. Anyway, it's really fun to pop in at the shop there, and guys were talking about the Jeremy episode, and it was really feeling like we're part of that community over there. So there's two things going on. We got the golden ticket giveaway, Sneaker Show Podcast Instagram to enter for that. And for a little while, you can save 30% if you shop online, momentumclothing.com. Use the promo code SneakerShow30, and you can save 30% on sale items.
I cashed in on that.
Yeah? What'd you get?
Oh, it's right here. Even look, it's almost like I planned this. They made me stand up so everybody can see my sweatpants, but that's great. They fear God. They fear God. Anyways, I got this cold world because it is a cold world long sleeve here, and I thought there were some really cool colors, and
Hell yeah.
it's got the sleeve hit on it, and we got some crystals. We got some. Well, these look like cut gems, but they possibly might be uncut gems.
We love
You
it.
see that?
Shout out Sandman.
This is history right here.
So you gonna wear the blue pattas with that?
No.
Oh, last thing on Momentum, Alan, the guy who takes all their Instagram pictures, he was like, it's so annoying. Ever since you guys had Jeremy digging through his storage, he's been bringing out all these heaters, like constant heaters, stuff. They're like, oh, what is it now? So he's making everybody up their game again.
That's sick.
Before we go into this week's pairs, maybe we could have a little discussion about creasing. Shay brought up an interesting TikTok that he saw. It's can you explain it, like the idea of pre-creasing shoes?
So the only reason I didn't send it to you guys is because like, well, Nathan will wear like his shoes 10 times and they'll look almost DS, but I'll wear something and they'll just be like absolutely pooched. But basically, before you like unds them, you just like pre-crease essentially like the line along the toe box, just so that's like actually how it creases. Because I know with like some of my Air Force and some of my ones, they'll crease in like two different places on the toe box and it looks like shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of just like helps with that. And I started doing it probably like a month ago, and like every pair that I've done it with, I did it with my like Supreme Dunks last week when I bust them out the first time, and they're like way better than I think they would have been if I didn't.
And you just fold them up like a baseball mitt? Like, what do you?
Like, yeah, it's really just like I don't know, not trying to like screw them up, but you're more so just like pressing where you want the crease to be, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know, just so it knows where to bend, I guess you could say. But
Breaking the grain is what we call that one in the industry.
I've never heard of it. As soon as you described it, I thought that makes sense. Why am I just rolling the dice? I throw them on and I'm like, I hope they crease nice. I hope they turn into my favorite pair of shoes. Well, here we go. You know?
yeah.
These...
Well, especially for me too, because every time I wear something, I find they like crease so bad. But it's definitely like helped with all mine since I started doing it.
And it's all about the quality of leather, the material. So same shoe. I got the Jordan 1 Low in the Starfish, and these are legit. These are actually nice. So the more you wear them, the better they seem to be. You see that nice and soft and pushes back squishy. Now these Court Purple ones, it's so much cheaper. It like, is that showing up? Look at that. It's like cardboard. It just it did a perfect straight line. I've never had that before. Right across. It actually kind of hurts a little bit because it folds so hard like that.
Folds like on top of your foot.
Yeah. But yours, you get the double crease. You get that one and then one over by your toe.
Yeah, I get like a random one.
So my favorite, I'm realizing, I'm a Bach boy. I love a Reebok, dude. I do. I just, it fits my foot. I don't know what, I love the way a lot of shoes look. I like the way these look and the way that they feel. And it's just the simplest shoe. I think I got these for $30 and I love these shoes. They crease perfect. Well, it looks pretty ugly on camera. These are beat up. But that's when I just run it stock. I just jump in and that's what I end up with. So how could I do better?
Pre-crease.
Pre-crease those, dude.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to. I only do mine, like, even when I do mine, you can't really tell because I haven't been worn. But, like, I don't know. The shoe knows, I guess you could say.
Some shoes don't even crease. You know, like these the Air Max 90s I got coming, or Air Max 1s. These are 90s. But like you wear the hell out of them and they don't even really.
Yeah.
Anyways, next leather pair, and I got a leather pair in mind. I'm gonna pre-crease. I'm gonna wrap them up in bands, in like rubber bands. Make it happen.
What's this pair in mind, Tim? Enlighten us.
It's a pair of Reeboks, but it's the Bodega pair. We can get to it.
Okay,
Bodega boys.
That's right. Okay, what else we got here?
Some Vape collabs, dude. So yeah, I brought these ones. So you guys know I'm both like a 5740 fan, and I love a good Vape collaboration. So I wanted to get your guys' take on this, but basically we're looking at a 5740. They did a collab with Vape, and they did two different color combos. There's this more like colorful option, and then there's a black and gray option, kind of similar to that like NMD collab they did back in the day. Pretty like simple, I think, not as loud as the other ones. It's got that co-branded tongue labels, the Vape Cambo on the like N logo on the side, and then that Vape like shark type shit on the back. No retail or release info on these yet. Said somewhere kind of in the near future, but for being like a big fan of 5740s and like Vape collabs, I'm like not super into these, but what do you guys think of these?
I really like how busy it looks. This shot particularly, I like how fat the laces are. I like how squishy the 5740s always look, and you know they're always so plain. I do like the milk tea or like the simple different shades of gray, but these are fun. I really like the Bape camo within the N on the black and white pair as well.
I
Yeah,
like
it
that they're
seems like a Fredo
mismatched
shoe,
too.
man. It looks like something you would
100%.
wear.
I like that they're mismatched. I don't know what it is. I think it's that like heel tab. I don't like that.
Yeah, with the teeth.
Yeah. I think that's like what ruins it for me.
I
But
definitely like the black and gray pair better.
yeah. I like that they're I don't remember if the black and gray pair is, but I like that the like colored pair is mismatched.
Hmm.
I love a good mismatch. But
We're going purple here, hey? So we've got the Jordan 4 Canyon Purple. These Halloween looking joints are, of course, a women's exclusive drop. And they'll be coming out August 25th, wherever you find your sneakers, wherever that may be. If you win the Sneaker Show Podcast Momentum Golden Ticket Raffle, just maybe you could cash it in for these because we will be drawing the golden tickets before August 25th. I don't know. I'm a fan of these. These give me like Nickelodeon vibes, I think. Hey, definitely need a lace swap in them, whether it be the the orange to match that hit on the tongue, or that slime green in there, which I mean probably glows, but I won't tell anybody that it does glow because I don't know for sure. But I do enjoy these. I like the suede loud pair again, probably a fall pair. Women's release, so that kind of puts us in a box. But theoretically, if you could get these in your size, and two of us possibly can, what are we thinking?
I'd use a golden ticket on these. That suede looks insane. It looks fuzzy, hairy, kind of like
Shaggy.
the shaggy kind. Yeah, and it's got that Friends and Family vibe from. Is there a Travis Friends and Family that's that shade?
There is
Yeah,
there's like
a purple.
two.
Yeah.
yeah,
Um
yeah.
Yeah.
Slimy and for sure a fall shoe. And the pop of orange, whatever crimson that is, that's the thing to bring out in your shirt, in your fit, in the laces. Yeah, I love it.
Shay, do you fancy the shag?
Yeah, that I actually saw. I don't know if you guys follow Chicken Wop on Instagram. He gets like a lot of early pairs. He was selling like early pairs of these for I think like 900 US.
Hey, yo.
Which and I've like I don't know, I follow him just to kind of see because he's usually got like a pretty good gauge on market. And even like those yellow toes, he was I think it's like 650, which is still like a lot, but compared to these, I think these are gonna go for a bag, especially if you hold them for a bit. And even with the pictures that he showed, like the suede and like other pictures and other lighting looks insane, dude. These are sick.
Can we imagine for a minute if the taupe 4 had been all suede like that?
Mm.
That would have been upwards of $600 too, wouldn't it? Like,
Yeah.
but instead it's that flaky, different.
Yeah, the multiple crackle
Yeah,
style.
yeah, we don't do that.
Okay, we're all in on these. It looks like I can already see PJ Tucker wearing these. I don't know if they're ever going to come in a size big enough for a PJ Tucker, but it looks like a shoe he could wear. These have come up before. Are you saying this is happening,
It is
Tabasco?
happening. It is happening. We need to retract what we said that one episode where we said they weren't happening. This is the Nocta Air Force One. So for those of you that don't know, that is Drake's section of Nike, we'll say. His collabs with all the apparel and all that fun stuff. We just got the Hot Stepper recently, and he's given us these for the summer. I'm excited for these. We got nice little accessories here. We got some laces you can swap, some nice silver tabs on those. These little like friendship bracelet sort of things you can put on the laces. Because I mean, it's Drake, so this is probably a shoe aiming at the ladies. Most of the things he does is for that crowd, we'll say.
On one shoe you put chips, and then on the other one you put dip.
Oh yeah, dude. I wonder how many letters they give you. Like, how crazy you can get with it.
Yeah, it looks like the
I
alphabet's
got
in
some
there at
numbers
least
in there
once.
too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do that 1-800 hotline bling across your These are cool. The materials look really nice. I mean, this would be without a doubt a fun pair to dye or to kind of mess around with them being so plain. Um, Obviously, I'm a big Drake guy, so I would love to have these. These have the hearts on the where the stars normally are on the outsole, so that's a fun little tidbit. And yeah, there's another look at the laces.
That leather looks insane.
That's what I'm thinking, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking the softer the leather, the easier it might dye.
You
Yeah,
have
I
to
need about
pre-crease the
three.
shit out of them.
I need about 3 or 4 pairs of these.
What's going on with the end of the lace there? The little metal screw-on deal?
I do believe that's how you get the those little.
Oh, that keeps all of the lettering in. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm quick. I got you. Yes. Okay. Drake, Nocta, we're in. I just want to say that I don't hate the Hot Step as much as I did at first. It's a pretty decent shoe for real.
It's a shoe that your pants sit nicely on.
Yeah, they land just right on that.
Yep.
It's probably a similar quality of leather to these joints right here. That whole Nocta line. Okay, here's what I got for you. Joe Fresh Goods, JFG. There are going to be 12 New Balance JFGs this year. One of them is this 550, and it's in a canvas, not leather. The coloring is like buttered popcorn. He makes it all look really nice. What a nasty fit that is. Are those Kiwis?
I hope so.
This guy.
That thing's nuts, dude.
Yeah, dude, that looks like he put every what are those called, doilies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tea
yeah,
cozies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Doyle man.
I want that hat. That's the perfect color right there for these shoes. So we can expect sometime this year many Joe Fresh Good New Balance. This is just a first look, and they look delish. Kind of got that fuzzy suede on the heel tab as well. This Conversations Amongst Us, that's the name of the project he's a part of, and that's why there are going to be so many Joe Fresh Good New Balances. They said definitely a 2002R as well. It's going to be a big year for that silhouette. Okay, this is the leather shoe that I would like. I like Reeboks. Reeboks are comfortable shoes. They fit me. It's like I was meant to wear Reeboks. If I were going to endorse a shoe brand, I'm going Reebok. That's me. It's just me and Iverson. So Bodega has done many collaborations with New Balance over the years. Bodega is a store in Boston. They have many stores all over the place, but Boston's where they started. And they've got this collaboration with Reebok coming out. It's a Club C85. I love that silhouette. You can see that it's a good quality pebbled leather. It's got this vintage yellowy midsole. It's got this brown suede on the heel patch. What was the color again? Some sort of like pine green with the gold bodega lettering on the side. This is a wearable shoe. Some people call like Reeboks and Vans and Converse add-ons. For me, it's just a shoe that I wear maybe 60-70% of the time. So I'm excited about a good quality version of a shoe that I love. And I don't expect you boys to get fired up about it like me, but I'll take size 9.5, please.
They look really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, those are sweet.
Yeah.
I like that green. It's like hella dark. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
just a photo or what, but I thought they were black in the other one, or before you zoomed in or whatever. These are sick.
Dark hunter green. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, so that's got me excited about that.
Do you think these would be hard to get? I don't like gun for Reeboks, obviously, so I don't know how like easy their stuff is to get.
It's hard to guess. There was a New Balance Bodega 997 called Better Days, and they sell for a lot. And then they did the follow-up to that was a similar shoe, and I thought it would be a big deal. And that's like one of the few things I've hit on retail manual, and it was worth nothing. And I got the wrong size, and I had to try to sell them. So that's my only experience with these guys so far. But
They do some cool stuff, though, hey?
absolutely, I think so. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm turning to the dark side right here and entering a add to cart service for our good friend 403 Fredo so he can get Halloween dunks tomorrow.
Fredo, let's talk rock, paper, skippers while Tabby gets work done.
Oh, I'm still very very involved in this. I'm just, I'm so involved that I'm pulling strings here.
We've got purple Jordan 4s. We've got those Drake Air Forces. And we got the Vape 5740s. I think that's the rock, paper, skippers here.
Oh, I was hoping those Joe Fresh goods would be in it. Dude, this might be a hot take, but that might be like the #1 New Balance I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah?
The
Those
Joe
are
Fresh
so
good?
tough, dude.
We can put them in.
That color goes insane.
It's even cooler that it's canvas, hey, I think.
Yeah. That's like probably my #1 New Balance they've ever done. Those are so tough.
So you're going to rock those joints.
I would wear those for sure.
And you figure those purple Jordans are going to be worth a rack?
The bag.
I don't know. That guy is like very rarely wrong. I think for the listeners and watchers at home, I think it's Chicken Wop _. If you want to check out his page, but he's crazy for like early releases and that.
Yeah.
He is one of like 2J's kicks. He gets him like a good amount of early shit. So
Yeah, and I mean, it's probably, if it's a little bit high, it's probably just because you're paying for an early pair too, right? Like I follow a guy, Teddy Soul, and that's where I think I even got the picture that we used for the purple 4s there, and he's similar thing.
well, that's like extra early too.
Yeah, August, dude.
Like yeah.
I would love to hear the story behind how they get them in hand. It's one thing for, the early pictures and it's always taken in somebody's basement and it's grainy and it's weird, or like the mock-up from Z Sneakerheads, but these guys got them in hand. That's the wildest thing.
And multiples.
Yeah, different
Never with
sizes.
a box.
Sometimes.
Well, most of the time. If they're like hella early, they usually don't have a box.
No.
So you wear the Joe Fresh goods, you sell the purple 4s, and you're skipping those Drake Forces, even though you need multiple pairs.
Yeah, honestly.
Funny how that goes, hey?
All right, Tabasco, rock, paper, skippers.
This is tough. I'll wear the purple 4s. What do we think's got better resale, the Joe Fresh goods or the Drake Air Force?
I think you should sell me those New Balances for whatever you paid.
Got a buyer right here.
All I'm thinking though is like anytime somebody gets a white on white Air Force One collab, like it's generally pretty sought after, and over time,
Like
like
the Rockefeller ones, like stuff like
yeah, like
that.
Travis ones, the Rockefeller ones, things like that. So this is kind of our generation's version of that. So talk about something that'll hold up well over time.
Oh, that's a good comparison to the Travis Forces, the first Travis ones. Yeah, the canvas ones.
Yeah, or like yeah, especially the Rockefeller ones. That's arguably the most famous white Air Force, right?
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, maybe we'll sell those ones and I'll skip the New Balance.
Uh, well, I had a pair of 550s and I loved them. They were a little big. I ended up selling them. I had the gray LED 550s. I do want 550s again. I'm going to get the right size. I'm just waiting for the right pair. You get to be picky. There are 50 colorways now. So many general releases, and Joe Freshgoods putting out another half dozen this year. I would I got to see them up close. I don't know. I think I want leather if I'm wearing 550s, to be honest. And if those are worth something, I'm going to sell them. I am skipping. Am I skipping the purple fours then? And I'm
Oh,
wearing the Drake Forces? How did this happen?
what did you do? Yeah, there's no way I
I don't
believe you
think I
when you
did it
say
right.
that. No, I don't think you did.
We got to start again.
No, you got to start again.
Well, I tried. And that's all you can do as a man. You just got to try. All right, so that's what we got, guys. That's a Sneaker Show podcast for a week. That's what that is. Oh, I got a hat here.
Hey,
What do we know about this collaboration here?
our good friends at Momentum are back with another New Era collab. And oh, if there's two things I love more than Momentum and New Era, let me know.
It's a sick color blocking.
So,
Yeah,
Nathan, you got a very similar hat on right now, but that's the Essentials one?
yeah. This is the new Essentials.
That new.
The new, yeah, not that plain color. This is that cream front panel
I scooped up a shirt while I was there. It's the color of that Joe Freshgoods 550.
that you skipped
Yeah,
or flipped or
don't
didn't
need them.
didn't wear.
There'll be a
Yeah,
better pair.
yeah. Don't worry, that'll match those Drake Air Forces.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. A little off white with the perfect crisp white.
Yeah,
I love it. I love this this earth tone, this dirty cream color. That's my spring. That's it right there with the pattas. Come on.
there we
There you
go.
go.
And I got those concepts coming in any day now. So we have 3 pairs of these, and they're all very different. They're not
Yes,
the
sir.
same. Who do you think ended up with the nicest pair?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
definitely you.
ask that because
Definitely
we
you.
said it was definitely you. You got this nice, that dark blue, and it kind of comes back around, and
Mm,
both of the shoes have that similar sort of wash to them. Fredo's were really cool because they like the way the dark and the light mixed up. If you look at him, if you're looking at him from the left, you're gonna see both colors, and if you're looking at him from the right, you're gonna see both colors. Or you could get a pair like mine that is
totally bleached.
a light wash, brother.
Yeah. God, we're going to look good, though, all 3 of us in those.
Oh yeah,
At the Calgary Sneaker Show in May,
can you feel it?
we got to get a kid size 2 for my son.
There
Oh
we
yeah,
go.
we're bringing them with.
Yeah,
Wolf
that's
goes
going to be...
west.
That's right. He's so excited. All right. Well, we're just about out of time for this one. I guess what I want to say is thanks for rocking with us. Thanks for, there's a lot of new followers. There's a lot of new people tuning in, and we just appreciate it so much. So thank you for being here. We'll see you next week.